All right, what's up, y'all? I decided to shoot a quick video to show you what this new Growth OS for ChatGPT-5 is all about. The crazy thing is, ChatGPT is growing faster than any application that we've ever seen in the history of the world. You know, it's hit 800 million weekly active users. It's processing 1 billion prompts every single day. It looks a lot like Google did 20 years ago. You know, it's never been more obvious which tool we want to learn in order to earn more money. You know, I learned Google back in 2004 when I got started in this business. And I earned a lot of money by understanding not just a little bit about Google, but really understanding how Google works deeply and how it's used to grow businesses. ChatGPT now owns 80% of the chatbot market. That's huge. It's never been more clear which tool we need to master and which tool is going to be the technology of AI. It's ChatGPT. So I've been tinkering and testing ChatGPT since 2022. You know, it started out, it was just kind of a cheesy little chatbot. You know, it was fantastic that it could talk back and forth with us, but you know, it turns out that OpenAI, just like Google is and was back in the day, is a fantastic product company, and it's really not the intelligence of this AI that's better than Claude or Gemini. It's the product itself. It's the features and how the product works together. So Growth OS is, you know, being born out of some updates that most people probably didn't notice happened inside of ChatGPT after ChatGPT-5 launched. They've made some changes in here that have made it really possible now to create an actual operating system for your business inside of ChatGPT. And it's those of us that learn deeply how these tools work, just like, you know, learning Google or Facebook or LinkedIn or any of those things, like actually learning how does this tool work? What are the different features that really truly unlock that tool? And that's what this Growth OS training is all about. We're going to be jumping in here and learning first the context engine, not the content engine. A lot of you might know me from, you know, 10 years ago when I used to teach this concept called the content engine, which is still a great concept, but this is different. This is the context engine. It's really what drives the output of a good AI system. It's the sort of bedrock of this Growth OS system. And then we're going to get deeply into threads. Like, you know, most people are not, you know, the research says about 10% of people are using AI or ChatGPT specifically in any sort of sophisticated way. Most of us are just going in here, opening up new chats and sort of playing Russian roulette. You know, hopefully I get some kind of good output here. But that's not really the best way to approach what is shaping up to be the tool and the transformational technology of our lifetime. Like, more important than Google is this tool, right? And it's growing like a weed. So there's not only is there a lot of value in you learning it so you can grow your business or the business you work for, but also you can sell your understanding of this tool as a service, right? I'm going to show you what I mean here when I talk about Growth OS. So, you know, earlier I was on this in this marketing folder. So the big changes that happened over at ChatGPT after 5 launched is how ChatGPT projects work. And we can now build sort of containers inside of our ChatGPT where we can edit instructions and create organizational folders, like intelligent folders. So these are folders that have intelligence, right? They have instructions, just like you see here, that instruct that folder as to how to operate, what goes on inside that folder, etc. And then we can add files to it to give it custom knowledge so it understands certain things. And then on top of that, it organizes all of our threads underneath these project folders. Now, inside of these folders, we can do things like call in these different tools over here, or GPTs here, that we might want to use as we're doing something like, you can see some of the things I've been working on here, like promo email series design, a front-end strategy guide, building a new persona, promo planning here. So, and any time that I'm in here, I can do things like call in a VSL maker or a hook maker, or I can call in a strategist, like my strategic advisor, for example, is one of my favorite AIs to call in, and I can start to use that custom intelligence that I built over here that's more of a tool, or you could think of it like an AI employee or a digital laborer. And so truly unlocking ChatGPT, this is the tool to learn. And to truly unlock it, we're going to look at how do you build this context engine so that your AI is super razor sharp, and then how do you truly unlock threads, all the tools and connectors and everything that are available at the thread level, because everything we do inside of ChatGPT is done inside of a thread. And then we're going to learn GPTs. We're going to learn utility GPTs and role-based GPTs. And then we're going to finish up by implementing what I call project hubs, right? These are the departments inside of the company. No matter whether you're a giant business or a small operator, we have marketing tasks that we do. We have product tasks that we do. And then you can also build projects around initiatives in the company. Like you can see, I have this one called St. Louis AI Business Club. I have a project for my newsletter. And inside of these projects, we can give instruction. And man, when you really get this set up properly, it feels like a true operating system for your business. And that's why I call it Growth OS. Now, I'm inviting you to join the Click Pro. We are going to start implementing Growth OS on October 2nd. And I think that's the first reason that you should join, is to implement Growth OS. We're going to build your structured ChatGPT account. We're going to learn how to orchestrate GPTs and projects and tools inside of here, like web search and deep research. You're going to truly learn this tool, this transformational tool that is turning out to be the new Google, right? There's a lot of value in truly understanding fully this tool. So the second reason I believe you should join now is because I'm raising the price of the Click Pro. So right now, it's $348 per year to be a member of the Click Pro. If you join when you're seeing this video, you can join for $348. After this promotion is over and we start implementing Growth OS on October 2nd, we are going to be moving to $990 per year. And that's because I started this membership 18 months ago, and it was just an idea with a couple of webinars thrown in and a training that I did every week. And this thing has grown. We're reaching 2,000 members now that are all in here. They're AI forward, with AI optimistic, building businesses, helping clients, building their own companies, working for other companies, and learning how to truly use this tool as the backbone of a business and to build an operating system. So we've evolved, right? The AI tools have gotten better, and so has the Click Pro. And right now you can jump in to the Click Pro. You can see in here the training library. This is the course material that you get access to immediately if you join now. So you're going to get the jump start. Even though this looks like it might be for beginners, it's kind of advanced, right? So I'm going to assume that you've been playing around with ChatGPT and you got a pretty good idea of what a prompt is. And I'm not going to start with what's a prompt. Okay, so I think we're beyond that. But I am going to be showing you what I believe is the fundamental concept around how AI works. And I think this might be a big aha moment for you if you take the Jumpstart Challenge. It's only 1 hour long, and it will set you up for success, because the other thing that you can get started on right away is these Let's Build Your AI Workforce workshops. They're anywhere from an hour to 90 minutes. And this is where we go in and we start to build these GPTs. It is not technical. Okay, you don't need to know coding or development or any of that stuff. You just need to know how to copy and paste the instructions I give you and attach files to different AIs so that they have custom knowledge. You will be absolutely shocked at how much better your AI is just by starting to go through the very first Let's Build Your AI Workforce workshop, which is called Strategic Advisor. But then after that, you start building more GPTs like Ghostwriter and Video Producer and Graphic Designer and all of these different AIs that will start to line up over here and become the tools that you're using every day to operate your business and grow businesses. We also hold mastermind calls twice a month where we get people unstuck. We interview people. What are you doing with it? How are you structuring your business? Are you selling services? Are you building apps? Like, what are you doing? And we do office hours calls that get people unblocked and answer questions. And then, of course, we have the community inside of the Click Pro, which is, amazing. Like, it's just a bunch of awesome people in here that are all working on building businesses. And plus, you get kind of stay up to date on what's going on with AI, but also what's going on with the Click and different things inside of here. So I think you should join now, right? I'm going to be implementing Growth OS with the members starting October 2nd. I don't know when this promotion will end. I'm assuming you'll know because I'll be sending emails and trying to remind you to get joined up. But we're going to start on October 2nd with implementing this Growth OS platform that will set up your ChatGPT account this way so that your business is just running on rails. So the price will go up at that point from $348 to $990 for the year. So I hope you're going to come in here. I hope you're seeing the opportunity that's here to learn this tool, right? This is the new Google. And I hope you'll join us in the Click Pro. We'd love to have you and see you in the trainings.